So if you ever go and stick yours in the computer and take some stuff off
can
it.
I?
Yeah. Okay, so keep it nice and still and quiet, please, now, because we're recording.
Sorry, can I just ask one question, Rich?
Yeah.
He's referring to tickets. Should I be bringing something in with me to refer to? Because obviously I can't mime.
Well, we would be better, I think,
Yeah.
to, I mean, my thing is always that, mine, yeah. Whether the casting director would mind or not, but for me, what happens is you just get concentrating on something you shouldn't be needing to concentrate on if
Yeah.
you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, still recording. Action.
Anthony? Hello?
A friend of mine had these and couldn't use them. So I figured maybe we could. Tickets? Bermuda? Lodging at the Elbow Hotel.
I turned down a wonderful dinner invitation and you think I'll go away with you.
But the guy couldn't use them. And he gave them to me. What do you want me to do? Throw them away? Come on. I'm throwing out the big guns here. You're turning me into half a stalker.
Listen, Anthony, I'm not going to go out with you, okay? That's not because you're unattractive or I don't think I'd have a good time. It's just something that I'm not going to do, and I would like you to respect my decision and just try to feel that I know what's right for me, okay?
But it's not just the psychiatric stuff, is it?
I want to preserve the option for you that you could always come back to our work, if you wish, and then we could pick up where we've left off.
I don't think you get this. I want you.
And that's very flattering to me.
Flattering. I'm not interested in flattering you.
I know you're not.
Then what is it? Okay. What is it? Just help me understand, okay?
You know, Anthony, during therapy, I never judged you or your behavior. That's not the place of a therapist to do so.
Okay. I get all this. Go.
In a personal relationship, I don't think I could sit silent.
About what?
Our values are just very different.
You don't like my values?
Honestly?
Honestly?
No.
No.
Cool. Okay, well done. You definitely need to have a look at that back, although, what I'm going to say is sort of partly speculative. But there was terrific stuff in there, right? You got off to a flying start. There were many beautiful surprises and a lot of good listening. However, also, you start off with me going, oh fuck, he's going to crane this, and then you just get into a little bit of word crafting like, and it's fairly subtle, but you can see a little bit more. This is what I think.
Yeah.
A little bit more work could go on that word, and no, I could push this moment so it's sort of subtle line crafting rather than in terms of rehearsal room technique, staying on your conversation goal and just pushing forward.
Okay.
And so in those moments, I felt we were dropping off your conversation a bit, and I also thought that his nature was changing a bit. So, did we have a conversation goal in place?
Yes.
Did we have a need in place?
Yes.
What was it?
So need was to please,
All right. Cool. Good
and
choices.
conversation goal was challenging him to see that he trusts me.
Challenge him to see that he
Trust.
should trust you because he doesn't. Is that right?
Well,
She,
I
it's a she, isn't it?
actually went that he doesn't trust me originally, and then I changed the opposite.
And so, tell me what your conversation goal was again.
So it was challenging him to see that he does trust me.
Right, but it's a her, obviously.
Yes, that's right.
Right, and so this is one of the things that sort of needs clarifying at this point, because all the time I'm going, if we were going to do this scene in class and Mark's doing it, well, then it's a guy and it's male-male relationship because that's the way it's going to be on the set.
Yep.
Right? But in the audition room, you're going to play that the reader is the character,
Right. Okay.
right? So it's a she on this occasion because if the casting director looks at the script, and you know, in some auditions you have a male reader for a female part. No, it's going to be a female when whoever gets the gig gets the gig. But
Sure.
Okay. So just say it again to me, because my brain got
So
scrambled.
originally it was challenging her to see that she. It was originally she doesn't trust me.
So the issue was she doesn't trust you.
Yes, but I changed it to the opposite just because of
Right. So if she doesn't trust you, it'd be challenging her to trust you.
trust
because
me,
she doesn't.
correct?
Right.
And I changed it to challenge her to see that she does trust me.
Oh, right, but she doesn't know it.
Yep.
Right, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, well, I just think you drifted off it, and I'm not, yeah, and you need to have a look and see why.
Yeah, sure.
But there's always been that little bit of a pattern, and no, my memory would be at the end of last term, where there was a reasonable amount of that. Now it's gone from that to this, but so a lot of terrific stuff, but it's still like terrific stuff, right? But we want that consistency on the way
Sure.
through, and it just seems to me that in some spots, maybe because you're not learnt, but sometimes I've seen bits of it around in classes that, and not enough for me to jump on it because everything else is so good. But I think now's the time to go, no, make sure you stay on the job.
Sure.
Okay, so this time, I want you to get her to see that you're a softie. So, you know, this sort of, and the sorts of things I'm offering are maybe the way a casting director might talk, although they all do it differently and they all talk a lot. But I'm going, you know, get her to see you need a hug.
Yeah, cool. As in, she needs a hug or I do?
You need one.
So having you said that, let's just like work out the formula of what I would do here. Does that mean that I would change, that I basically change what I need to do to
Yeah.
get that to happen?
Yeah.
Right. Would that mean that I would completely change my conversation goal, possibly?
Quite possibly. And possibly you need, although this is one of the things that I was going to explore with the masterclass actors, like sort of what sort of questions do you feel you need to ask at this point? Because there was an actor in the, probably in this class, but maybe not, maybe it's an audition workshop, and the casting director said to her, I want you to be really tough on him and call him on how, you know, what a mess he's made of this sort of thing. Right? And she went, oh, okay. Do I still like him? She said. Oh, fuck, what a good question. Because the casting director was talking about the negative aggressives, and it was probably stronger than that. But to go say, do I like him or do I not like him? So that was the relationship quotient. Such a good. And she went, oh no, you really like him, but I want you to hammer him.
Yeah, cool.
It's suddenly really important information.
All right.
Okay, so when you're ready.
Anthony? Hello.
A friend of mine had these. We couldn't use them. So I figured maybe we could. Tickets. Bermuda. Lodging at the Elbow Hotel.
I turned down a wonderful dinner invitation, and you think I'll go away with you?
But a guy couldn't use them. And he gave them to me. What do you want me to do? Throw them away? Come on. I'm breaking out the big guns here. You're turning me into half a stalker.
Listen, Anthony, I'm not going to go out with you, okay? It's not because you're unattractive or I don't think I'd have a good time. It's just something I'm not going to do, and I would like you to respect my decision and just try to feel that I know what's right for me, okay?
But it's not just the psychiatric stuff, is it?
I want to preserve the option for you that you could always come back to work, back to our work, if you wish, and that we could pick up where we've left off.
I don't think you get this. I want you.
And that's very flattering to me.
I'm not trying to flatter you.
I know you're not.
Then what is it? What is it? Just help me understand, okay?
You know, Anthony, during therapy, I never judged you on your behavior. It is not the place of the therapist to do so.
Okay. I get all this. Go.
In a personal relationship, I don't think I could remain silent.
About what?
Our values are just very different.
You don't like my values.
Honestly,
Yes.
no.
Well, that was fabulously good. The scene is, oh, thank you. Yeah, I was ready to sit down. We're grabbing onto each other. The scene is a little bit long in my book. You could trim,
Even more?
4 lines out towards in the last 2/3, but I don't think it's not a big issue. I thought you stayed on the job all the way then. I thought that Scotty did a fantastic job at holding moments, which he's not going to play like that. Well, not all like that, anyway. And it depends on what they want from the scene too. But holding them, then when he went to his page, he came back and he got back to where he was and joined on really fabulously. I thought, which is saying that he's listening very well and you're trusting yourself very well. And I didn't think that you were detouring there, and it's just that difference between that it will move quicker in many more places once you learnt rather than it's doing now. I thought that was very good. So next time you come back, you are going to, I want him to be really dominant and blokey, totally charming, but
No idea.
He's no idea, and he's
Yeah.
always used to getting things his way.
Cool.
Cool. But that was really good work.
Thanks, man.
And look, the other things that have been good about the night too, because